Spring Fling, the best motorcycle rally you've never heard of, till now, unless you live in the Ozarks. Today, I'm going to tell you about how great my first Spring Fling rally in Eureka Springs was this year, and why this rally is so much fun. I think this event is going to explode and become the best spring rally in the central United States. Now, Eureka Springs, Arkansas is a beautiful little town in the heart of the Ozarks. It's home to 2,000 people normally, and the city swells as visitors flock to this beautiful historic town. And I've never seen such a small town so well equipped to handle the amount of visitors it receives. There is lodging or dining or both around every turn as you pass through town. The historic downtown area has shops and restaurants lining both sides of the street, as well as the magnificent Basin Park Hotel and Crescent Hotels for those who wish to spend the night in the historic downtown area. You can also find bed and breakfast places, cottages, and homes to rent in the downtown area as well. If you prefer lodging that you and your friends can share, but be a little more secluded, well, I would say a rental home like this gorgeous log home that we stayed in near Beaver Lake would not disappoint. I know sitting out on the deck visiting with my friends from across 3 states while enjoying this view is something I won't soon forget. Now friends, Beaver Lake isn't the only lake in the area. Lake Leatherwood is nearby, and Table Rock Lake is not that far away either. Chances are you're going to catch at least a glimpse of one of these lakes if you spend enough time in the area. While the lakes in the area are gorgeous and can make for great photo opportunities, what attracts me to Eureka Springs and to the Spring Fling Rally are the number of amazing rides in this area. I mean, that is what we do, ride motorcycles, right? Pig Trail Scenic Highway is only an hour away and is one of the most famous stretches of motorcycle roads in the Ozarks. While it may not be as twisty or as famous as the Tail of the Dragon, it is still 22 miles of absolutely stunning riding through the Boston Mountains. Speaking of dragons, you can find the Arkansas Dragon about 75 miles away from Eureka Springs. While it's not my favorite ride, I did feel the need to mark it off my bucket list. I mean, who doesn't want to slay a dragon? To the southwest, you can find the Talamina Scenic Byway. And to the southeast, you'll find Highway 7, or some like to call it Scenic 7. These 4 roads are all in the top roads to ride type lists. And the best part is they're easy to reach from Eureka Springs. Now, I don't think all of the best roads are south of Eureka Springs. I have led riders down Highway 76 between Cassville and Cape Fear on the Missouri side of the border, and they could not believe how amazingly good the ride was. And they wondered why nobody talked about this route more. Personally, I think it's just a hidden gem that most people don't know about. With all these great roads in the area, it really does make Eureka Springs a great place to stay. You can go in a different direction every day and find absolutely amazing roads to ride motorcycles on. While these roads make Eureka Springs a great place to stay any time of the year, it's events that make Spring Fling the perfect time to go and experience the riding. Businesses in Eureka Springs come together and try and make sure that there is something for everyone during this event. Eureka Springs Harley-Davidson had Harley-Davidson stunt riders performing 2 different days while we were there. These guys are doing burnouts till the smoke was rolling, pulling 12 o'clock wheelies, and scraping fenders. Oh, and there was even a hand drag or 2. They had a class for the ladies on how to shred up the shirts in different ways to make them, them sexy shirts that show just a little bit more skin, but not too much, all at the same time. I missed the salsa contest and the bike show, but don't worry, there were plenty to see and do. Our friends Andy and Carrie at the Switchback Bar on Highway 23 put on a poker run on Saturday, and by the time we got back from the 130-mile run, the place was packed. My girl Firecracker made a few dollars on the low hand, and we made new friends on the ride. Poker runs are a great way to get to know some of the roads in the area because you'll generally be riding with other people, and that's also a great way to make new friends as you get to hang out and visit at each card pull. The Switchback is a great place to hang out on the deck while having a cold refreshing beverage or getting some grub. You might even catch some live music going on or a burnout taking place in the bar. When it comes to nightlife, there is no place like the Cathouse, which is in downtown Eureka Springs, and when the sun starts setting, that's when things take off. I've been to the Cathouse multiple times over the past few years for different events, and it's always a good time. But during Spring Fling, it is the Cathouse that is the place to be. In fact, riders in Arkansas recently voted it the best biker bar in Arkansas. When it comes to Spring Fling, the Cathouse goes all in. I'm talking about great food, great service, great drinks, great entertainment. On Friday night, they had live entertainment and they had the best biker chick contest. And while that was a lot of fun, Saturday night was even better. Saturday, Adam Sandoval kicked off his Talk is Cheap ride at the Cathouse. And they rode from there to Jim's Saloon, to the Switchback Bar, and back to the Cathouse. And the purpose of this ride was to raise money for a veteran to get a motorcycle or to use the money to upgrade a motorcycle if they already had one.
You're going to have to count this for me. Someone's going to have to count this. All of this is going to a veteran right now. So if you just believe in supporting veterans, seeing where your money's going, it ain't going to no bureaucracy, charity. No, this is going directly to a veteran right now. 625 plus 881 equals 862.7.5. I'm going to give another 1,000 because I love America, baby. So now we're at 9,627.50. We need 400 bucks, you guys. There's 100. There's 100. So plus 100 equals plus 40. Plus another 100. I think we're at 986. So I need 130 bucks. Right here. Another $100. That was 20? That was 20? Plus 40. We're at 10,027.50. We can stop right there. That's what I'm talking about.
428-919.
Going once. Stubborn Americans, baby. Got a bar full of them.
Hey, we got it.
We got a winner. Where's
We
he
got
at?
the winner.
Winner, he or she.
Yeah, they're coming up.
What's up, brother? Let's see what you got here. That's a matching ticket. So tell everybody, what service you with, man?
I was in the United States Army for 19 years.
Well, on behalf of myself, the Cathouse, and a shit ton of stubborn Americans, I'd like to tell you, you got 10 grand towards your new bike, or your new upgrade, or wherever the fuck you want. A big job, brother. Congratulations.
Now that was a really cool experience to be a part of, and I appreciate Adam putting this on, and I was glad to be able to donate and help in some small way. The band on Saturday night was awesome, and then we had the Spring Fling Bikini Contest, where the girls from Friday night came back to compete, and the winner got $2,000 cash. I want to take a second and say thank you to everyone that watches the channel and came up to me at this event to say hi to me and Firecracker. On Sunday morning, we had to head home, but we had an amazing time riding, drinking, responsibly of course, and hanging out with amazing people doing the things we bikers love to do. I just want to say a big thanks to Jeff and Angela, the owners of the Cathouse, for being such amazing hosts and putting so much work into this event. And Andy and Carrie from the Switchback Bar for a great time and everything they did to make Spring Fling an absolutely wonderful time. Pig Trail Harley-Davidson for putting on events that bikers love to be a part of. And every other business in Eureka Springs that made us feel welcome in their town all weekend long. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, do the YouTube thing, you know the drill. We'll see you guys all in the next one. You stay safe and keep on riding.